I want to thank Walt for having me out. He's one of my favorite members of the legislature. We were in different parties, and we were on the other side of issues various times, so very gracious to have him invite me to be here today, and I'm thankful for the opportunity. Anytime you're running against a 28-year incumbent for Congress, the first question you get asked is, why are you doing this? You know, I'm a small businessman. I enjoyed serving in the Senate. I've got 3 10-year-olds that I was raising at home. I never imagined that I would be here, but people ask me, why are you doing this? And I'm doing this because there were 39 Democrats this year who stood up to the administration to vote against health care reform, and my congressman wasn't one of those. There was a self-described liberal from South Boston, a Democrat from South Boston, who said that passing health care using budget reconciliation was the wrong thing to do, yet my congressman didn't agree with that. There were several Democrats in the Congress who voted against health care, against the bailouts, against cap and trade, and my congressman wasn't one of those. And that's why I'm here today. My message for you all is very simple. Are there a couple of basic things that we can agree on? Are there a couple of ideas that we share in the 5th Congressional District that Republicans, Democrats, and Independents can agree on? Can we all agree that you should be able to pick your own doctor? Should we all agree that the federal government doesn't create jobs as well as the private sector? Do we all agree that our children shouldn't be saddled with debt that they didn't incur? Should we all agree that the government should at least tell us how it plans on spending our money next year? And finally, can we at least just all agree that we cannot go on spending money that we don't have? I think we can agree on that. I think that everybody across the district can come together and agree on some of those basic principles. And one of the reasons I'm hopeful that we can do that is that my opponent used to agree with those things. There was a time when Mr. Spratt would have been the loudest voice against the spending that was happening in Washington, D.C. There was a time when Mr. Spratt would have been the person to say, if you can't pass a budget, you can't govern. And there was a time when Mr. Spratt would have been the strongest opponent to all of the taxing and all the spending that's going on in Washington. And I'm running because those times, quite frankly, have changed. Mr. Spratt has voted with the Obama administration 98% of the time. Our congressman has changed. And I think in November it's time for us to change Congressman. And I hope I'm that person. Thank you very much for coming out.
Thank you, Senator Mulvaney. One of my pleasures as being in the legislature is serving in the State House with a senator from House District, is it 16? 18. Our senator represents all of Newberry County, a part of Lexington, and a part of Saluda County. It's my pleasure to introduce to you your state senator, Senator Ronnie Cromer.
Thank you, Representative. It's good to be here with you this morning. We couldn't ask for better weather. It's overcast as long as the rain holds off. I know you're going to have a good time. Just want to bring you greetings from the South Carolina State House and let you know that I really have appreciated being your senator for the last 7.5 years and working along with Representative McLeod here in Little Mountain. We have a good working relationship, and we appreciate you having given us the opportunity to serve you. I will not stand here any longer. We've got a lot of candidates here today that would like to speak to you so that you can get to know these candidates. So I will relinquish my time and just say, as Lee Greenwood would, God bless the USA. Thank you.